Good day, everybody. Miner Bluebot here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to episode 257 of our playthrough of Dinkum. I don't think I'm going to continue with that voice, guys. But as you can see, I am wearing the robotic eyes here because I don't think we've actually put them on since we got them. And as you can see, we're dressed for the deep mines. And, you know, I'm going to pretend like these robotic eyes are going to actually help us find some interesting goodies in the deep mines. But anyway, since it is a deep mine day, we're going to have to sort of rush and try and complete all of our work here at the farm pretty quickly, just so that we can go into the deep mines hopefully before 12 o'clock hits, because obviously we want to make sure that we've got enough time in there. I'm just having a look at what we need to do at the farm before sort of picking up all the tools that we might need. Okay, so most of the farm's looking good. There's some sugarcane over here, and I think there might be a little bit more space for some pumpkins here, so we'll sort of sort that out. We obviously need to sort out some fertilizer as well. Let's see. Okay, we've got some brew poos here. We should be able to just drop in what we need. Let's grab tomatoes and pumpkins and sugarcane. And we'll need the scythe, the bucket, the shearers, the iron hoe potentially we might need, and maybe also the watering can, because we've got the pumpkin to try and sort out. Let's start with the animals. Oh, actually, sorry. Maybe we'll start with the poos first. Like that. And let's quickly grab wool and milk. And speaking of the animals, obviously we do need to feed all these animals. Let's see. So 1 quandong for Jet and 1 quandong for Vicious. Okay, the Moo brothers. And let's just have a look at where our doggos are at. Okay, so they're very far away from any waterways, so I'm happy about that. Let's just give them their breakfast. There you go. Alright, good stuff. Now, on to the actual farming. So that's looking good, that's looking good. I'm not entirely sure why I put this one here. Potentially to avoid it sort of destroying the last watermelon, but I think it might be a good idea to actually just move that. So unfortunately, yes, we will need to sort of make it start again, but that's fine. We might fertilize this center one here, and then we'll get our pumpkin seeds in there. And yeah, this is sort of going to grow in these 2 tiles and these 2 tiles, so I think maybe we'll get tomato seeds in this section here. We might as well fertilize that patch there as well. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Let's move on, and let's quickly gather the sugarcane and replant it. Okay, good stuff, and sugarcane goes back in. Alright, very good. I think that's it for the farming, guys, so we should be able to go back to the town and just do a few things there. Obviously prepare for our big expedition into the deep mine. So exciting times. I have been hearing some of the things that you might be able to find while you're in the deep mines, in terms of treasures, that is. And one of the things that I'm really looking forward to finding, or looking out for, is apparently there's some kind of a diver's helmet or something like that. So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure if it's purely an aesthetic thing, or if it actually does something. So, yeah, we'll hopefully find it, and then if we do, obviously we'll be able to try it out, or you know, test it out in a river and see if that helps us swim, or maybe stay underwater for a little bit longer. Looks like there's a whole bunch of bottle brush here ready as well. I know we are in a bit of a rush to go into the deep mines, but I want to make sure that the bottle brush, you know, spawns as often as possible. So let's just get rid of some of this. Alright, good stuff. And I did bring a few tools that I didn't really need to bring with us, so that's alright. We'll bring them back later. Okay. A lot of these roos seem to be getting caught up in our workshop. But anyway, let's put stuff away. And then we obviously need to sort out our food situation as well. Make sure that we've got enough food for our expedition down there. I do want to get some of these things going. We should pick up some of our tools there. And I've just realized, but we've got a little bit of a situation with our inventory here. We've got like bees from the previous episodes. So let's just quickly see John, see if we can get rid of these. Welcome to John's Goods. How can I help? All right, show us what you got. Let's give you all of those. 4,900. Okay, not bad. Really, we just wanted to tidy up the inventory a little bit. Alright, so I think all this stuff we're going to have to sort of store like manually here at the deep mine chest. So we won't need these. We'll need one miner's helmet, and this time I'm going to sort of switch things out a little bit and use the resins, since all of you guys seems to be stressing so much about me sort of swapping helmets. So I am giving this a go, guys. So instead of having a couple of helmets, we'll have the Spinifex resin there, and hopefully it's gonna recharge the helmet for us. Anything we don't need in our tool belt right now. I mean, we could potentially do fishing. I reckon the bug net doesn't need to come with us. We'll bring a mine pass, and I think that's it from here. Let's just organize food. So we need more wattle brews, obviously. I think I'm gonna bring some prime roasts, some meat pies, and maybe some garden salads as well. Hopefully we've got enough food, but I think we're ready for this trip, guys, so let's do it. It's almost 12. Should I insert 4 ruby shards to set the mine level? Absolutely. Alright, let's go. Should I use a mine pass for a trip down? Yes. Alright, let's get ready. Let's actually get our inventory or tool belt ready as well. We'll need the bat zapper in hand. Yeah, a lot of people are sort of essentially giving me advice that I should be definitely using the bat zapper against some of those new lizards that we've been seeing down here. Anyway, gonna start with 1 wattle brew and 1 bottle brew, just to give us a little bit of a boost there. But yeah, let's see what we can find down here. One other thing that I've also been advised to do is to use the camera trick. There you go. So this is like the build camera mode, and you can potentially take a peek through walls. Oh my god, alright, we've already got a emerald down there. Got a lot of grubs. Anything over this side? Oh my god, another one. Wow, this is such a good start, guys. And yeah, look, that's basically one of the reasons why I decided to wear the hat. Sorry, not the hat, the robotic eyes, because you know, we're sort of, I don't know if I'm gonna call it like cheating or something like that, but we're essentially looking past the initial walls here. So I figure maybe, you know, one way to explain it is that we've got these cool bionic eyes that let us do that. So I'm just trying to look past. Oh my god, guys, there's like even more in here. So like we've started off with pretty much like 4 emeralds already. Let's just fix the camera for a second. Yeah, let's just, yeah, okay. I wasn't really gonna pick up these mossy brick paths, but you know what? Maybe we can mix things up in certain parts of Wuyan, and maybe we can use some of these brick paths somewhere. We most certainly don't have the recipe for it yet, but that's okay. If we can steal some from here, that's fine. I'm not going to spend too much time collecting all of the pathways, obviously, guys, because I don't think that's going to be a very good use of our time. I think I'd rather look around for treasures or more emeralds. It's a shame that there's no use for the emeralds just yet. Well, according to you guys, there's no real use for them. So this is another, what, 3 keys here. Like, it is a bit expensive, isn't it? I can see a door over there. We could potentially, like, cut our way around and save 1 key. I'm feeling a little cheap, guys, with the keys, so maybe I'm gonna quickly do that. Because, yeah, who knows, we might find ourselves getting a little bit strapped for the keys in this deep mine session. There we go. Alright. Nice. Alright, let's bring this back. Man, this is already becoming like a really, really good session in the deep mines. I mean, 3 emeralds off the bat. I mean, when has that ever happened? Well, I mean, considering the amount of times we've been in the 2nd tier of the deep mines, probably not very much, but I mean, you know, we can't compare with what's happened with the rubies either, because, you know, it seems like the rubies are also not very easy to find. Okay, so we went through there. Oh man, okay. So there's no door that goes into this room from the exterior. Oh, that's a shame, because I was hoping to save on a key, but in fact, we're really going to have to spend the same amount of keys to try and get to this this emerald. Let me try something here, guys, because there's so many of these grub nests in there. Can I? Yeah, okay. This feels really dirty, guys. Like I feel like I'm really cheating right here with the Alpha Spear. But you know what? I'm gonna take every advantage I can get. Alright, and there's only a few more in there. I'll unlock it and I'll just quickly grab that and run out. I think that's gonna be fine. Wow, look at that. Nice collection already. Okay, and we're literally still right next to the mine shaft, so I don't know, maybe we should go towards the north, perhaps? Maybe we should just get away from these grubs to begin with. Now, a lot of the other advice given to me is that I should also try to, I guess, kill some of those piranha-looking plants. Oh yes, you know what? I've forgotten one thing, guys. With the advice given to me on using the waterways as a bit of a safe haven, I was also told that it might be a good idea to bring the jet ski down here. And I thought that's actually a really cool idea because, you know, unlike with the first deep mines where you just sort of bring the bike and sort of ride around the bike everywhere, I figure the jet ski might be a deep fish. I think we've seen a deep fish before. Anyway, but the jet ski seems like a good idea because at the very least the jet ski is always going to be sort of safe in a waterway. But anyway, let's focus up here and do what we need to do. So here's another one of those piranha plants. Can we zap this one? Ow, okay, nope. Okay, so at least the piranha plant doesn't, like, poison us or anything like that. It hasn't really dropped anything, though, so I'm not seeing why I need to, you know, kill those things if we can just avoid them. Let's see. And a lot of people are also requesting that I actually take a few plants back up with me. Look, I'm not a big fan of how a lot of the plants here look, but to appease a few people... Oh my goodness. There we go. Alright. Yep, we can definitely use the... Oh my goodness. Alright. We are in so much trouble right now. Let me get to the water. Oh, goodness. Alright. This place is definitely a challenge. I might have one of our prime roasts. That should give us quite a lot of health back. There we go. Alright, and it should also help us fight these things, right? Do we have health regen? I'm not entirely sure we do. Let's take another bottled brew. And, yeah, go back. See if we can fight this thing again. Yeah, more of these piranha-looking plants. Yeah, they do actually move very, very quickly, don't they? But yeah, as I was saying, guys, so with the request to bring stuff, I think what I'll do is I'll grab some glow buttons, and yeah, we'll think about where we're gonna, you know, keep some of those glow buttons, and hopefully find a good place to plant them. Alright, let's continue on. I'm not really having a lot of luck finding these treasure rooms, apparently. So, let's keep going. Ah, yes, and here's another thing. A lot of people are sort of saying that I'm missing a lot of marble. Now, I am, and, you know, I'm probably also not appreciating their value, because at the moment, I have no idea what the marble's used for. So, it's hard to get excited when I see marble. Here's another treasure room. Let's take a peek inside, shall we? Nothing in that room over there, so we can save our keys. I see a treasure chest there. Okay. Anything else? Okay, that's just a room full of grubs. There's a grub nest over there, but no grubs, so maybe we can go through here. Maybe spend just a couple of keys, or is there another entryway somewhere else? Okay, definitely no entryway from here. But at the very least, we know we don't need to go into the other rooms. So, let's use a couple of keys here. I wish we could just close the doors again. Ooh, a couple of blueprints, an opal. Alright, but no diver's helmet, so I don't want to say it's disappointing, but, you know, when you have an expectation of what you can find, you sort of, you know, latch onto that. Okay, let's keep going. Again, making use of all of our tools. Glider's definitely coming in handy. Oh my goodness, another one of these things. There we go. Nice. Okay. I don't know, I feel like I haven't been utilizing the time very effectively here. It's already 6 o'clock. Let's fly around a little bit more. Hope we can find some more treasure rooms, perhaps. I mean, look, we've already got like 4 emeralds, so I suppose we should be thankful for that. Here's some more marble. Let's just grab that. For reasons. There's actually quite a lot of marble. There we go. Alright, so that should satisfy those of you who were I don't want to say criticizing, but some of you guys I think were saying, oh, you were sort of crying inside because I left so much marble in the deep mines in the previous run, but again, as I said guys, I have no idea what these things are going to be for. So here's another treasure room. This is what I'm excited about. Ooh, and look at that, there's another emerald there. Is there any more here? Yes, there is. Okay, almost got chomped on. Yes, there's a back entrance here as well, so we can save on some keys. Okay, I don't like how much space we've got to work with here. Okay, good. Yeah, okay, so some of these rooms are accessible from the outside, while others are not. So, should we just bite the bullet and go from the center? Or maybe it's not worth getting all of the emeralds. And I'm also starting to think that the number of emeralds is actually quite significant, or you can find so many of them quite easily in the second deep mines. So maybe it's not worth us sort of getting all of them. I do want to mark where this is though, so... Sorry guys, let me just quickly mark that. Alright, so let's head back with this emerald in tow, and then we'll see if we can try and make it back out here as quick as we can, because obviously times are ticking. This could be a time where, you know, having a jet ski might have helped us, because we could have essentially put a whole bunch of stuff on the jet ski, and I think a lot of these waterways connect, so we could essentially end up going back to the mine shaft pretty quickly. I'm not entirely sure if we've been in here. Let's not worry too much, because I'm keen on just getting this back to safety first. Again, we don't really know, like, what we're going to be using a lot of these emeralds for either, aside from selling, that is. Okay, there's a whole bunch of treasure rooms there that are actually a lot closer compared to, I guess, the one that we found that had some of these emeralds. So, I don't know. We'll see. Perhaps maybe we might check some of those out, considering they're a little bit closer. Who knows, they might have actual treasures in them rather than the emeralds. Where was it? Yeah, I do want to grab iron as well, guys, but at the same time, I feel like iron is a lot easier to find in the first tier of deep mines, and I think there's probably better things for us to do here rather than gathering iron. Nothing in there. Nothing in that one either. What about over here? I can't really see. Just gonna take one more of our wattle brew here. Keep us going a little bit more, and should let us log a little bit faster. I'm not seeing anything of interest in this one, guys, unless I'm missing it. Ah, yes. Okay, there's a treasure chest right there. I'm just trying to figure out if there's an entryway from another side. It doesn't look like it. We're going to have to use a couple of keys for this one. So, let's do that. And I'm just going to loot all the things and leave, rather than, you know, try to fight these things off. Okay, good. We still have 7 keys. That's a decent amount. Here's another room. I'm not sure if we've been into this one before. I don't think we have. Plenty of emeralds in there. So, you know what? I reckon we'll try and get 1 or 2 emeralds from here. Trying to see if there's another entryway on this side as well. Does not look like it. Alright. Grab that, and again, just gonna take this back with us. Look, I could convert these into shards, but we don't really know what the shards are used for, and the shards are worth less. So it's probably better to... Oh my god, there's another one right here. Yeah, okay, that'll be pretty easy to get back to, I think. I say that now. Watch me get lost horribly. But yeah, these emeralds, I mean, there's so many of them. We did sell emeralds, or one or two of our emeralds to John the other day, and it didn't feel like they were fetching more money. I reckon they probably are worth about the same as the rubies. So, you know, having a whole bunch of them for perhaps maybe conversion to shards at some point, and maybe future updates might be the answer. But yeah, we've we've got an excessive amount. So anyway, let's continue on. I think I'm gonna forego that one because I think we've got plenty of emeralds right now. Let's maybe head in a different direction, and I'm keen on hopefully finding a few more treasure rooms with actual treasure chests in them. Do I want to stop for... Oh my god. I'm going to stop to take this thing out, that's for sure. I'm a little bit concerned about our durability on some of our tools here. Might need to think about using other weapons, but yeah, here's an interesting looking room. Hopefully there's something in there. Oh my god, another one. I might leave that one, guys, because you know, we don't really need that many, do we? Alright, let's keep going. We did get the first warning already, right? So, just gotta be a little bit careful about that. Okay, that's the second warning. We're probably going to want to think about leaving sometime very soon. But there is a room here with not much in it, apparently. Let's just quickly swim across. Seriously? Is there nothing in there? Surely there's got to be one room with treasure in it. Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, I think we can spend a couple of keys here. Let's do it. More blueprints. What the hell is this? A stone wand. Ow. Ow. Oh, no, that's just the mine telling us to get out. It's time. I'm gonna take some wattle brew, and I'm gonna take some bottle brew as well. That should give us a little bit of regen. That way we should be able to sort of last a little bit longer out here. Okay. Let's see if we can make our way back, but I might sort of circle around to try and get back to the mine shaft. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's fly our way out of here. Okay, no other treasure rooms or anything like that. I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit powerful with all these brews. I feel like we can sustain ourselves a little bit more. Okay, I think we're gonna have to sort of venture a little bit further away from the actual mine shaft to try and, you know, find anything of interest. So, yeah. Let's head back. Oh, goodness. Okay, this is quite a large waterway right here. I wasn't expecting that. Go this way. Continue flying, I think. Probably gonna be the best. Whoa, okay. Oh, goodness me. Alright, we are not ready for this. Oh, man, we are running into all sorts of problems. Okay. Let's keep going. Whew, that was a little bit of a sticky situation right there. Ooh, here's a room. Have we been here before? Just gonna quickly check on this one. There's definitely a chest in there. So we could spend a couple of keys here. I'm gonna have another wattle brew. And I'm going to have also one of our meat pies. Just to help us fight these things off a little bit more. There we go. And we'll do the same thing from this side. Quickly steal all these things. Zirconium ore, nice. Okay, yeah, we definitely need a few more of those. Unfortunately, we only found the one. But better than nothing, I suppose. Alright. I think it is time to go, guys. There we go. Ah, home sweet home. Well, we're not home just yet, but I mean, check this out, guys. I mean, if this is not a successful run, I don't know what a successful run looks like. So I'm pretty happy with myself. Let's go. Jeez. All right, what are we gonna do with all of these things? I suppose we should just store them for the moment. All right. Well, let's put all of these things in the storage cage. But I feel like the emeralds are now going to basically be clogging up our storage. We should actually be going into the first tier of deep mines sometime relatively soon, because we don't have any more rubies to use. And, you know, without those rubies, we're not going to be able to go back into the second tier of deep mines. So, anyway, yeah, plenty of stuff here. Let me just see if there's anything we can sort of store easily here. Okay. Now we've got these mossy brick paths as well. I suppose I should maybe keep them here together with all of that. We've got a couple of croc statues. I have no idea what to do with them. I think the answer is obvious there. I think we're going to sell them. Let's put keys away. Brews can go in here. Look at that. So our Spinifex resin went down to 9. I think we started off with 10. So yeah, that's really good. Now I know that I don't need to fuss about with a couple of helmets. I probably didn't need to do that for a very long time. So, you know, thank you for all of you guys who kept, you know, telling me to use the resins. I have now learnt my lesson. Anyway, let's continue to put a few things away. Got some extra bombs here we can put away as well. These advanced slingshots we haven't exactly used before, so I should actually give them a try. And I was going to say that we're going to make a battle shovel the next time we go see Ted, but we found one. So now we can just repair this and, you know, hope for the best. I should give it a go maybe in another episode or so. I'm just trying to think if we've got any tools in storage. Yeah, we've got the advanced slingshot there, so we can probably just sell off the spare one. That can go in there, and we can just chuck some more dink in here. We've got some raw grub meats, and yeah, I think we should be able to use those raw grub meats to actually use with the crab pots instead of using actual raw meat. Let's just quickly store some more paint. And yeah, I think that's looking good. Actually, I should put the croc statues in here, ready to be sold. Let's quickly grab all of our stuff. So, Bat Zapper can go in there. Everything else we need to bring with us. Looking good. We might get into placing down those signs. I keep saying that we're going to place down some signs, and we keep forgetting to do it. Then there's this stone wand as well. It does 0 damage, apparently. So, I have no idea what this does. We'll play around with it tomorrow, I reckon. We won't worry about it right now. Got a bit of a stamina issue right now. Let's maybe eat something. We're gonna need some quandongs for tomorrow. Let's just quickly grab that. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff in our pockets, don't we? I'm not entirely sure I'm happy with all of this, but we're gonna have to sort that out. Probably not today, though. It is getting very, very late. I think it is time to call it a day. With a lot of these new tools, including the battle shovel and this stone wand, and the condition of our alpha weapons, I think it'll be wise to actually... Theo, what the hell are you doing, man? Alright, sorry, as I was saying, it might be wise to repair stuff tomorrow as well, so we'll get that done. Alright, all in all, I would have to say a very interesting trip down to the deep mines. Am I happy about it? Absolutely. I mean, we found like, what, 5 or 6 like emeralds? And then we've found like this interesting stone wand. Unfortunately, we didn't find the diving helmet, which I mentioned earlier on in this episode. So hopefully when we go in the next time, we might be able to find it. Again, we just need to be a little bit luckier, I suppose. But anyway, guys, I think that's a wrap for this episode. Hope you enjoyed this deep mine run. I don't know if I would say that we had a little bit more success with the bionic eyes but it was a little bit of fun. Alright guys, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.